Oh, oh. Get off. Let's get acquainted.
All right. Chip.
Irv,
Irv, nice to meet you, Irv. That's an amazing motorcycle you have.
where are you from?
Originally Massachusetts, but I live over here off of Grissom.
I can't hear you without daggum hearing aids. You said you're from Massachusetts.
Originally, yes.
Where are you living now?
Grissom over here, right on north Port St. John.
Working where?
North Port St. John, right here off of Grissom.
Yeah.
So, not far. I don't live far from here. So,
How long have you been in the area?
since 1985. How about you?
Since 1962.
All right. Awesome. Irv, this is an amazing bike. This thing's in amazing condition. I remember when these bikes came out. I wanted one so bad.
Let's see, they were 89 and 90.
Right.
Yeah, this is an 89.
Yeah, the GB5, and they were black, and the other one was green, right? The other option color?
It's not black, it's
Like a green.
green.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get the right sunlight, why you can tell it's green.
Yeah, I love the braided steel lines,
Yeah.
the dual exhaust on the single cylinder. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's the nicest thumper I've got.
Oh, you got several thumpers? You have a couple of thumpers?
Yeah, I'm just thinking how many I have.
Gotcha. Wow.
I probably got 7 thumpers.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You're a collector.
Yeah, I've got about a dozen bikes. Older stuff.
No, when this bike came out, it was the cafe racer of its time.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. I love the little knee tucks. I mean, this thing's
Yeah.
the styling, the little cowl on the seat,
Yeah.
beautiful.
No, it's kind of a neat bike. I've only had it about, maybe I've had it 4 years now.
Uh-huh.
I had another one previously, and that was a number of years ago, and I traded it off for something. I don't remember what, but
Had to have another one.
then I wanted another one.
Yes,
got
I know how
this
that
one,
goes.
around St. Louis, Missouri.
And this is my second one of these. I had one, I sold it, had a couple of bikes in between, and wanted another one.
Yeah. What'd you say your name was?
Chip.
Chip.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Irv.
Irv. Yeah, this was a cool bike. I had a chance to ride a, are you familiar with the Royal Enfield Continental 500? I had a chance to ride one of those through here. It was cool.
How was it? Pretty nice?
It was cool. I mean, they're not fast or anything, but it was a cool feeling, very retro.
Yeah.
Just like, just because I grew up riding bikes in the 70s, and that it had that steel frame kind of rigid feel. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. The dual clocks, everything was real old school.
Yeah.
I loved it. Because most of your modern bikes don't have the dual clocks anymore. That's all digital.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I prefer the clocks, but that's just me.
Of course, I've only been riding these dang things
Longer than me, probably.
over 80 years.
Oh my goodness.
Hell, in a couple of months I'll be 94.
Oh, that's amazing, dude.
Yeah, yep.
Amazing. Well, it's good that it gives me hope that I'll still be riding when I'm 90, because I'm only 61.
Dang, he's 61 again.
I know.
Oh, man. Hell, I'd just like to be 90 again.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember when Honda first came out with this. It was such a beautiful bike.
Let's see if I got one of my cards left here, Chip. Yeah.
Let's see. So you buy, sell, trade, and steal. I love it.
What's that?
Buy, sell, trade, or steal.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
I've been doing that most of my life, just for fun.
Yeah. Well, I can see how that could be fun. I mean,
Yep.
I've always enjoyed motorcycling. A couple of years back, my wife got sick, and I started using it for my daily transportation. So I got really used to it, and then now she's better. I have a truck again, but it's I love riding.
Yep, I do too. Have for years. Been all over. In fact, my main ride the last few years, it's a, let's see, what is it? An 05 Suzuki DR650.
Oh yeah.
I got 165,000 on it.
Wow.
The engine's never had a thing done to it.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing.
Yeah, they make good bikes.
All you got to do is take care of them, and
Yep.
it runs and runs and runs. But you know, a thumper with that many miles on, I can't believe it myself. And I've done it. You know, and see. V-twin.
Mm-hmm. It's a 90 degree. It's a 650. So this is a Korean company, and they're Suzuki's partner in Korea.
Oh.
So this is shares a lot of the technology from the Suzuki SV650, but it's got a lot of unique features like a trellis frame, and it has the upside down forks. So it's a little different. It's a little heavier, but it holds the road really, really well.
I imagine you could come around those curves pretty good with that.
Oh yeah.
That sucker was hang on there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you done any road racing?
No, not professionally. Just
play.
Just play here. Yeah. This is my playground.
Yeah, this is the only curvy part of the country.
I know. I know. I try and get out here every Sunday. So, I've got a couple of friends I ride with, but they sleep late, so they don't get in here until after I'm on my way home.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So.
Now the local dirt bike club, let's see, what do they call them? Used to have their clubhouse right down here at the end of the road. They had a mobile home down there, and they were there for years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And there's a lot of dirt bike riders around here. Have you ever ridden dirt bike?
Not really. I used to have a dual sport, and but I was mostly on the street with it. It was just cheap transportation to and from work.
Yeah.
But it could go off-road. I had it on a couple of dirt trails, but I never really went off-roading with it.
Well, I wouldn't take this out in the dirt for anything.
No, not this one, no.
You slide on your nose.
That's
right.
absolutely. Yeah, it's a little torquey. It kicks the back wheel pretty easy on soft sand.
Yeah.
So,
How many speeds in the gearbox?
6 close ratio 6.
Yeah.
Got a pretty light flywheel. These also tack up quicker than the SV650 does. But
Yeah, I had an SV650 for a while.
they're nice bikes. I had one. It was a nice bike.
Yeah. Actually, the engine in the V-Strom,
Yep.
it's the same engine,
Yep.
but it's nicer. They've
Yep.
got it detuned,
Right.
and it's a lot nicer and
Yeah,
smoother.
I've ridden them. They are nice. I've ridden both the 1000 and the 650. They're really nice bikes.
Yeah. Who needs more than a 650? My
I
gosh.
used to have a K1300 super bike. I have more fun on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the bike was, you get on these super bikes, you can outride your abilities. I don't care how good you are. You can easily outride your abilities.
And heck, they talk about going cross country. You need a big motorcycle. Shit, I've ridden from here to San Diego and down Baja on a 350.
There you go.
Yeah. You'll just cruise along at 60, 65. Gosh. Let's see how we're getting to be. Oh, it's only 10 o'clock. Chip, it's been real nice.
It's
running
been a
across
pleasure,
you
sir.
And talking to you. Why don't you give me a call sometime?
Okay, that's your number's good on there?
I'm right down there in the middle of Cocoa.
Okay.
You know where the water tower is?
Yes. I've got pictures of my bike in front of the water tower.
I'm about 3 blocks from the water tower.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep, explain who you are and where we met. And
Okay.
I'll remember you certainly.
Sounds good.
Because I just don't know many guys around here that ride motorcycles anymore. shoot, they've all gotten old and died.
Yeah, I know.
They can't keep up.
I'm
What do we got here?
I'm the old one in my group. What's going on, man?
Hello
What
there.
are you doing there, brother?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Riding.
Is that your bike too?
No, this is Holden.
Oh
I
yeah.
went to go use the bathroom, so I'm warming it up for him.
Oh, gotcha.
How you guys doing?
Good, good. Just reminiscing about the old days.
Ooh. CB750?
It's a GB. No, it's a GB 500.
TB500, just a single.
It's a single cylinder. It's a thumper. It's a cafe racer they used to have out in like '89,
That's pretty.
They only built them a couple of years.
and they really limited production. Cool bike.
That's cool. That's super cool.
It's hot,
For a
dude.
thumper, it's quiet.
Did you get my message about doing some work on my bike? I tried to send you a message. Maybe you didn't get it. I didn't hear back from you. I had a custom rear sprocket made,
Oh, really?
and I want to change the sprocket and rear brakes on it.
Oh, yeah,
If you
sure.
want to get with me and set up a time, I'll happily pay you to do it. So
Sure. That shouldn't take very long to do either.
I wouldn't think.
Yeah.
So I got a new chain and sprockets, and I had a bigger back sprocket made.
Okay.
Come out of these corners a little harder.
Okay. Look at you, turning into Mr. Racer.
Yeah, I got my Track Addict app up.
Nice. Oh, no. Rolling away. Oh, man. Alright, I'm going to finish warming this up. But
All right.
yeah, whenever you're ready, just shoot me a message through Facebook.
Okay.
Make sure I get
Yeah, I don't. Maybe you don't do. Maybe I think I just sent a message through your phone number. Maybe you didn't get it that way.
I'll double check when I get back.
Okay.
Yeah, but shoot me a message when you're ready, and I'll do that.
Yeah, whenever it's good for you, because I'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Jeff.
Thanks, brother.
No problem. I don't like this
All right, Irv, I'm gonna go for a ride. It was a pleasure meeting you, sir. Look forward to meeting with you
Like I said,
again.
Give me a call.
I will.
Stop by sometime.
Sounds good.
You can eyeball my old bikes. And
Oh, that sounds great.
Cool.
That sounds really good. I love the old. I've been, like I said, I've been riding since 1974. So I remember a lot of the older bikes, and I love seeing like the old Interceptors and things like that. I love that stuff.
You said you live right here in Port St. John?
Yep, real close. I'm like 5 minutes from here.